Hey everybody, welcome back. I totally wasn't paying attention. We won the fight, and and this is just right after the fight happened, so I guess that's not much of a surprise. It happened so fast. In fact, did we even fight anybody, or did they all give up?
No, we KO'd two in a row. Or not two in a row, but
Oh, I wasn't.
two out of the three because one.
I was just trying to hurry and catch up before my
Remember, you
iPad
one hit
died.
KO'd them?
No. My brain just my brain turned
We're
off
talking about the
hours
grandpa.
ago.
Oh, or you're talking about like the most recent one?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I wasn't paying attention.
I was gonna say, were you paying attention?
I thought you were talking about the last recording. I was like, yeah, we one hit KO'd two out of the three. What are you talking about?
All right, so I'm gonna rest. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit faster because I'm sure this is starting to get boring now. I really don't know what to record and what not to anymore because it's like much of the same these days. But
Well, we said we were going to record kind of the first lifespan for the first batch of monsters, and then probably
yeah,
after that.
I guess we did that for the previous Monster Ranchers. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is and by the way, when we actually redid that week, everybody got praised, so they actually did better. It was kind of a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I need to actually talk to Cal, but there we go.
You guys missed some scintillating conversation that we had about other LPers.
No. Oh my gosh, Calb is how big and I can't talk to him? Ugh. He's the biggest thing on the ranch. I think he might. I guess the barn has to be bigger.
I was gonna say his house is bigger than he is.
Oh my goodness gracious.
So I broke my thumb a few months back. Did I ever tell you about that? I told you about that, right?
Yeah, when you're crawling around on the floor trying not to answer the front door.
Thanks for embarrassing me.
It's a funny story.
The story I tell everybody, the actual story, folks, was not that. It was that I just tripped and fell while walking through my house.
No, you were saving some children from a burning school bus as it was careening down the interstate,
And
and
then
you
there
only
was
came out with a broken thumb.
Yeah, and it careened down the interstate and then broke into the tiger's cage at the zoo.
Oh, yeah.
And so the
how did I forget
tigers
that part?
were circling around, because tigers circle. They were circling around the unconscious children. Sharks in
They
the
all
water too.
hunted
The sharks
they
broke.
hunted packs.
Yeah, the sharks got out too. The sharks were in the water circling around the tiger island.
They
where-
were in the moat of the tiger pen.
Yeah, where the bus was on the tiger island and the sharks were circling and the bus was slowly sinking back into the water and I dove in and in the process I sprained my thumb and got an avulsion fracture. So, that happens, but kids were saved. It happened so fast I didn't even get a chance to report on it even for the news. So it's a real shame. You won't find it anywhere. It's exclusive right here, guys. But so anyway, so I broke my thumb a few months back. I'm still sad though because it still doesn't quite have like the full range of motion back yet. It's like really close. But I haven't been able to crack that knuckle now for like the last 6 months.
Aww.
And it's like how your fingers feel like you need to crack your knuckles occasionally?
Yes.
It has that feeling. And I can't do it because it's like it hurts when I like press down on that one still. It's like it's getting close. It's like any day now it'll be to the point where I can finally crack it and finally relieve that pressure.
Oh, I'm real.
What in the world?
I have no idea what real means. Well, besides the obvious.
Maybe
And
it's
context.
real.
Yeah, my sister actually recently broke her foot.
Aw.
And it was actually pretty ironic because she was taking her daughter with my niece, her daughter actually had an injured ankle, and so she was in preschool, and the teachers called my sister to come pick her up. So my sister went to go pick her up, and they're like, "Oh yeah, her ankle's really bothering her still." So my sister's like, "Okay, I'll take her to the doctor." So my sister picked up, her daughter with the injured ankle and was walking to the car and slipped down the curb and broke her own ankle in the process. And so she had to go to the emergency. She didn't know the emergency room, but she went to urgent care and told the doctor that her and her daughter both had injured ankles for two different reasons. And everyone, of course, was laughing at them because it's not like it's something that's contagious. So what are the chances of them both having an injured ankle? And then, of course, the doctor had to make fun of them in the fact that it was both their left ankles.
That's awesome.
In the end, though, my niece's injury was she had a bug bite and then it had an infection. So hers was pretty simple to cure, but my sister's been in a boot for a few weeks now.
Oh.
And all during the same time that she was babysitting my parents' dogs. My parents were on a cruise. So, yay, Galleon. That's just been part of my really fun couple weeks I've had recently. There's been so much drama. Oh my gosh. but it should end soon. And of course, in a couple weeks, Adventure what was it? No, Fantasy Life comes out for the 3DS. I'm really excited about that.
Fantasy Life?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
You're
It's gonna be really
clue me
fun.
in. What is Fantasy Life?
What was a DS game that came to Japan a couple years ago? Hold on, I gotta think about what I'm. Okay. Yeah, real quick. So the premise of the game, for anyone who wants to go look into it, it's kind of like, the premise of Harvest Moon was where you had to take care of your farm and everything. But I think some of the developers who did Harvest Moon did Fantasy Life, and so instead of being a farm, you're an RPG adventurer, and so you can kind of pick your class and how to attack and your weapons and everything like that. And then it kind of falls in the category of other games where you can craft, so you can go chop down trees and do, make your own furniture for your house, or you can go fishing. And there's like other crafting like cooking. And then there's different towns that you can go adventure and take quests in, so you can choose to go do quests and adventuring. And you can actually have a house in each town, I believe. And you can have different like friends and like NPC type friends in the game and stuff like that. So it's kind of open-ended, but there's still kind of direction and quests to go on. And I like the fact that, each town is different from my understanding of the game. And so it sounds like it's a lot of fun, because I'm kind of, these days I've been buying more casual games because it's either casual or kill everyone on the screen with a gun. So obviously I'm going to do the
That's
former.
not strictly true, actually. And my most recent couple of games I've been playing have been a lot of stabbing people to death as opposed to guns.
Okay. Anyways, let's see
It
here.
was Assassin's Creed, by the way. I think I've talked about this already. That I've been playing Assassin's Creed
Yeah.
games recently.
I guess he could use more accuracy. Cal
Technically-
could always use more
Technically, it was
life.
Brotherhood, I guess, but whatever.
Okay, yeah. Okay, Gary has enough life.
Can he really ever have enough?
I was waiting for that joke.
It's a tired and true.
Okay. I guess Puddin needs accuracy. Cal he can use more life. Intelligence, defense. And I don't know. We'll have to think of something.
I've already told you the story about when I was tired of life, right?
Yes, the cereal.
Yes, okay.
Okay, target. Okay, sandbag. No, I said life blade. Yes, I know Gary's not gonna be on it anymore. Oh, here we go. Book, rest, and oh no,
Book is taken.
book is taken. Crumb cakes. I guess the tub is open for the week. Let me also look at the calendar since we're out of. Oh, I don't have any other B ranks. Alright, let's schedule Puddin for this one. I don't have any. Ooh, I really need to start giving Calb some fights. I do not have enough for an official. Whoops. Alright, that should be good. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh wow, that was a pretty good week.
I wish that Hulu had the,
Yes, I love this view so much better.
what in the world? That's awesome. I wish that Hulu had the original Iron Chef, not just the American Iron Chef.
I don't have Hulu, so I don't have Hulu Plus. I guess I should. Be
Well, I
more
don't have Hulu
specific.
Plus either. I just have Hulu.
Well, everyone does. It's free. Oh, I need to watch this. I have actually not seen him do the tub yet.
Ukemi?
No, the tub.
Isn't that... Wait, which one's Ukemi? No, Ukemi
That's
is
just the plain.
Yeah, that's
defense.
the falling thing, yeah.
Oh, he's cheating.
Wait, what's he doing?
He's getting inside his hat as soon as it hits him, and then he pops back out of the hat.
Well, it's good defense, I guess. That is what it's training for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
This is the first time I've done a suzerain for defense instead of speed, so I'm going to trust my viewers.
They know what they're talking about. You can trust
Yeah.
them.
Now they're probably gonna like spam me with a bunch of fake comments.
Quick, give her bad math advice, people.
Oh gosh, that's really easy to do. That's the funny thing is I was one course short from minoring in math, and I did it on purpose because I didn't want people to think I actually knew math.
Well, I think that was true with everybody who was a computer science major at A&M.
Yeah, it was, and a lot of people took that one extra course, and I was like, heck no, because if I get hired, they're gonna see a minor in math, and they're actually gonna think I know what I'm doing, and I'm actually gonna remember it all, which is totally, yeah, I've already dumped it all out of my brain.
Oh
pretty
yeah,
much.
so many of our friends went and got that, took the one extra course they needed to get a math minor, and we were all like, we don't really want a job that requires math like that from us. It's like, we want to be, we can do math, but we don't want the job to be about the math.
Yeah.
So
I have to do some math sometimes, and I'm like, ugh, my brain.
I talked to a student the other day, and he is applied mathematics, and he's getting a minor, I think. In
Are you
computer
kidding me, game?
Oh, come on, seriously.
This is the first for me. It froze on this screen.
Bringing up the menu.
Yes. I don't remember the last time I saved either.
Well, we have a recording, but yeah.
Blah. Blah.
We will make progress at some point. Maybe Thursday.
Yes, by the power of Thursday, we will not have failed recordings.